Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here, coming to you from Orlando, Florida. Pepper Mill Park closes at dusk, so it's a good thing it's not dusk. In fact, it's daytime. That's why it's called the TheDailyWoo. It's pre-noonish, if you will, in Orlando, Florida on this Saturday. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. Oh, I have some crossroads to show you as well. Allspice Avenue and Caper Street, just off of Orange Blossom Trail. Not dusk, daytime. Disregard the dusk. Get rid of this and add an AILY, and you have the Dusky Woo. If I lived in Ohio, it could be the Sand Dusky Woo. It's my second channel, daily blog channel. It's the Daily Park that no one ever uses as a park anymore, that I randomly drove by here in Orlando, Florida. I'm on my way to a junkyard, actually, to root around with a friend of mine. We're going to find a rotor for the back tire on the driver's side, having some brake issues. Major grindingness. The brake pad has been eliminated, and now the rotor has been festooned with goodness from a metal object rubbing against the rotor on the back of the van. So instead of paying full price, a friend of mine works on my van. He is a master mechanic. He's doing me a huge favor today. Gonna do some work on the van, check the fluids, the oil, check the tires, even though I got new tires, check all the little magical ball bearings and whatever else makes a van work. I know nothing about vehicles, so I trust him with my car. He keeps that bad boy on the road. So I'm meeting up with him shortly here on this Saturday. We're going to have a day, I'm guessing, a full day of working on the van. That van right there that has about 190,000 miles on it. People always ask how many miles are on the van. But that's the topic of today's vlog, not the van, but what resides right over here in Old Park. You can see the baseball field there. Here on the TheDailyWoo, I just had a breakfast sandwich and some caffeine from Wawa. I miss Wawas. I haven't been to one in a while. One thing they have that's really cool is you can actually insert the cherry or the vanilla flavor into your soda. A lot of places are doing that now, but I do enjoy that particular brand. Somebody spray painted something. What does that even say? Can you make that out? I don't even know. This is orange. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have inserted that much cherry flavor in my beverage because I just choked. Or it's that bacon breakfast sandwich that I just consumed down into the nether regions of my throat, into my chest. Ooh, here's a jacket. Some kind of a coat or a jacket or a shirt with lots of dust on it. This is Orange Blossom Trail, also commonly known as OBT to the locals. And since I've lived in Central Florida since 1991, I would consider myself a local. So this is OBT. And right over here is this park that is no longer used as a park. The baseball field, probably not used. And you'll also notice there's an old seesaw area right here that is not used for seesawing anymore. Look at this, the seesaws have been removed. There is a swing set right here. The swings have been removed. There's no children swinging. There's no birds chirping. It's Saturday. You think there would be kids here swinging on this, enjoying the nice, sunny, non-rainy, non-cloud day. Look at the majesticness of that tree. What kind of a tree is that? That's pretty beautiful. That tree, very beautiful. That tree has died. Not as beautiful, but beautiful in its own way. Some people find beauty in everything, so some people would say that's actually a beautiful tree. But the majority of those watching us would say this tree is more beautiful because of these little flowers. What kind of flowers are these? What kind of petals, tree petals, are those? Anybody know? Looks like they're kind of dying too, probably with the winter approaching very quickly here in Florida. It was actually nice to show up back here to Florida. I got here a few days ago, the night before Thanksgiving, and it was nice to get back to some cool weather. I can actually wear my hoodie. Very nice out here. So what I really wanted to show you, the pinnacle of this vlog, is this old tennis court that has actually been converted. No one is doing sporting events or playing tennis or serving the ball across the net to another person who's inspired and influenced by John McEnroe. That does not exist anymore. Now, there is a lot of horticulture going on out here. People are planting things. There's greenery. There's a picnic table. And look at all these plants. Planted inside of tires, truck tires, if you will. So has tennis in Orlando, Florida become a thing of the past? Is the trendiness of the tennis generation died, just like that tree? And has other horticulture type generalizations come to fruition in its place? Is planting greenery and flowers and vegetables taken over the tennis generation? Who were some? I was thinking, was it Bjorn Borg, a tennis player? I don't know why that name just popped in my head. I don't know why I remember that name, but wasn't he a tennis player? Who was some other famous tennis players? Billie Jean King. Who was the one guy that used to have the really long hair? He was rebellious in the 90s, and then he shaved his head. He has a bald head. I really like that guy. Not Pete Sampras. I like Pete Sampras too. This is showing my age of watching tennis. Who was the rebellious guy? He started doing razor commercials. Man, that guy was awesome. He had long hair. He was known as the rebellious tennis player, probably around mid-90s. I'm thinking early 90s, maybe late 90s. Man, I really like that guy. He was one of my favorite tennis players. I cannot remember his name. It doesn't matter, because right now, tennis is no longer in my mind. What is in my mind? The greenery behind this fence right here on Orange Blossom Trail. I got to keep this short and sweet because I have to go meet up with my friend, go get the rotor. I keep wanting to say router because this is an internet generation. So when I see a word that looks like rotor, I think of router. I don't know if you ever do that. So every time I'm trying to describe what I'm going to get done to the back of my van, on the back tire, driver's side, it's not a router, it's a rotor. All right, so there you go. Exciting stuff. Topic of the day. I get some comments occasionally on the Daily channel. By the way, the TheDailyWoo channel, I uploaded a new main channel video, the Hales Bar Dam. I know Ghost Adventurers went there a couple years ago, but I wanted to check it out during the daylight hours and actually see what I could see. So I've uploaded my video adventure of going to the Hales Bar Dam. That was when I was up near Chattanooga last week. Finally got that edited. The TheDailyWoo channel usually takes 2 or 3 or 4 days, sometimes a week, to get the videos uploaded. They're not every day because I have to edit them, have to upload them. It takes a little bit longer. Where with the daily vlogs, even though I have to upload them, I do not edit them. So it's a little bit easier. It still is very difficult to find wacky, weird stuff, travel around and different stuff. Keep everyone tuned in, but it's more current. So if I upload a video today, it's Saturday. I was here on Saturday. So if you're watching these and you want to know what town I'm in on what day, the TheDailyWoo is current and up to date, as well as my Instagram and Facebook and Twitter. The TheDailyWoo channel is a couple day delay, so it does take a while to edit. So go check out the Hales Bar Dam video over on the TheDailyWoo channel. This is really cool. I was looking over here. It looks like there's actually a water nozzle, and I can't get in there because it's locked. But I'd really like to get that water nozzle. I wish my finger was a little bit longer. I could twist that water nozzle on, but then probably would not be a good idea because I would turn it on, and then I would not be able to lengthen my finger in there to turn it off And then these plants would have an overabundance immersion of water and they would drown. You do not want to overwater plants. I need to get some more to drink. I should have drank more. My throat's a little tired from talking because I only drank maybe 3 or 4 sips of that cherry flavored soda that I got from the convenience store. I ate that breakfast sandwich. It's a little chilly. It's not super cold. It's supposed to warm up today to like 60 or 70 though, which is nice. But it is nice to be down here in Florida, to not be freezing cold, but yet not be super hot. Ooh, look at this. That's a really cool, like a planner. It says protect wildlife habitat. And it looks like it's hand carved. That's actually really cool. And here's a remnant of yesterday, Black Friday sales. See, people have just thrown away consumerism and thrown away tennis. So the tennis court is here as an old Black Friday ad and replaced it with plantery, shrubberies, and greeneries. In that order. Don't get it mixed up. Those 3 items have to be displayed correctly. In that order, I also put a new Adam the Woo shirt up a couple days ago. There is still free shipping. Go to Spreadshirt.com, AdamTheWoo.Spreadshirt.com, and you can actually see where that free coupon code for free shipping anywhere in the world is. Get yourself an Adam the Woo shirt. I have some change in my pocket. Look at this. Change. What am I going to do with all that change? Everyone needs some change. Or to change. Or to change their clothes, which, now that I'm back in Florida, I actually got some laundry done, which is awesome. Whoa, this is weird. There's a baseball backdrop right here, but there's little cracks in the fence. There's a hole in the fence there, purposefully, and a hole in the fence there. So if the pitcher's throwing the ball, and he's not a good target, and he misses the catcher's mitt, the ball would go right through there, hit that root, and then through that neighbor's window, and that would be a grumpy old man that would come out yelling at these kids, "You darn kids! Learn how to throw the ball correctly." That's what all the neighbors always said to my group of friends every time we played backyard baseball. Ah, the memories of childhood. All right, have a great day. Gonna go work on my van. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Please subscribe. Oh, I was gonna say too, when I was talking about the difference between the 2 channels, some people leave comments about, you didn't go to an epic enough place. This vlog is about you and not the location. Well, that is the gist of the Daily Woo vlog. I love showing things off, but sometimes I just like to talk about memories of me, memories of where I've worked, lived, my past memories, because this particular channel is specifically about more of a personal level between me and you who are watching. So hopefully you guys like the personal aspect as well. Probably 9/10 of the videos, maybe 8/10, 4/5, if you will, are probably going to be more or less on epic locations. But every once in a while, I'm going to throw you for a loop and just go somewhere and talk. We're just going to talk. And I need to talk to this tree because he is exposing himself. Put yourself away, tree, even though he's exposing a heart. Look at him. Oh, he loves this. It's kind of a weird, lengthy, misshaped heart that looks almost like an alien scary head that's staring into our eyeballs sockets. But nonetheless, it's still a heart. I love you too, tree. Have a great day. Bye.